remember this logo? Remember this emblem? It belongs to the Red Stallion of the Manor of House Forton, and our late friend, Lord Hochefort, who sacrificed his life to protect the Warrior of Light and ensure his survival. But today, the Warrior of Light is about to become a Warrior of Darkness. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here at Novora Autism for the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward. So, last time, we took on the second of the 3 new warrior classes in this game, the Machinist, and got to see how poorly the setup for the challenge was, because the game trolled me repeatedly by not spawning enemies immediately like it did with the Astrologian challenge. So, hopefully we can see that those problems will someday be rectified, but for now, we've come here to focus on the third and final of the new warrior classes. And we are paying visits here to a place that we haven't actually been in quite some time. This is actually where we had to come and rescue Alphanode and Tataru after they were accused of heresy, and we had to fight for their innocence. This is where the Inquisitions were going on. And it is at this place where we will find the person of interest that we need to speak to in order to unlock the final warrior class in the game. So let's speak with this Ishgardian citizen who seems like a proper man. He does wear white, he has a white hat, wears white gloves and whatnot. But obviously, appearances can be deceiving, so let's see what we're dealing with. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. I'm not sure how I follow. So you didn't see that trial earlier? Ah, your loss. Theory take me the way that heretic swung the slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to, the blade was so big. Had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. I was amazed he managed to keep up with that Temple Knight for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pits of the 7th hell, bellowing threats and working assaults. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a Dark Knight. But you didn't hear that from me, eh? In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. Yeah, press the button domain for details. I do work for a great company of Eorzea. You gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal! Fine, but keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. Then say it once. With the level 50 challenge entitled, Our End. The people of Ishgard are in high spirits, for another heretic has answered for his crimes. So as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no sign of pain, though there was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every element of his body, but when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed, how Lone be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when that Temple Knight slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Until now. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those... Well, it matters not. I heard the Temple Knights talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, I'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It'll be as though he never was, and as though we never had this conversation. Well, we will soon find out if you were right. But the broom, huh? Very well. Then we will go there. And hopefully get ourselves a solution to our situation. Because yeah, if the man is indeed dead, then we should find what's left of him. It doesn't look like he'll be with our friends Hilda and her cronies, though. No, he could very well be over somewhere here, like, yeah, right here. A punctualist Temple Knight, huh? Well, may I ask you for what's going on? Oh, did they just throw the body away? Oh, no, there he is. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhap sooner rather than later. Come on. And so away they go. Yeah, but I can't help but wonder, is this man really alive? Because it's possible. He could be playing possum. And once you know it, I believe that is his soul right there. His soul gem. Yeah, reach out to it and discover that this thing is glowing and it hurts my head. Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No, no more. Enough! Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Mathia! Mathia! Yeah, well, like, what? Are we experiencing the echo or something? Yeah, I brought this guy back to life. I think. Or is this just his ghost? Hi there. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You are right. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. What? I was having a dream sequence? Name's Frey, by the way. And no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous sauce got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. Well, when I did... A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone! Anyone! Yeah, that doesn't sound good. You don't want me involved? I am the warrior of light, after all. Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you. What's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. Gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however, and, well, it might hurt. As in, your eyes glow red? Yeah, that'll spook you. So go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. Very well. Alright, Frey. Let's have finish our chat. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit. The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade. My soul crystal, your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough. And so with that, we complete the challenge, plus get the experience and the final soul crystal available to us. And so with that, we unlock our final class, the Dark Knight. So yeah, I'll change over into my warriors set for this, because this is the one that is best suited for this situation, because the Dark Knight is a tank class. We'll go ahead and add that one to our list. There we go. So now we're all set and ready to do this. So, Frey, let's take on your first level 30 challenge entitled Ishgardian Justice. Frey is ready to teach you. You need only ask. Well, well, don't you look the part? Ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right? Now, bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strives through the Hoplon, securing the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that wild beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for the deed. That was you, wasn't it? The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we drew for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and our people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. That night was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that while we look for the commotion down below. Very well. We've got a job to do, and we don't have much time in which to do it in. So I'm going to make my way over here. It looks like well, we'll see what these various abilities are as we approach this lowborn crone. So let's see what we have here for the Dark Knight's abilities. We have Hard Slash, we have Shadow Skin, which reduces damage taken, Spinning Slash, which is part of a rotation, we have Scourge, that damages over time, Unleash, which deals damage to all nearby enemies, Low Blow, which is a stun ability, well, that's a pretty nice way to put it, Siphon Strike, which is, I guess, another rotation through Hard Slash, Unmend deals unexpected damage with potency of 150. Blood Weapon increases attack speed by 10% and converts physical damage into MP. Well, what's the ability that allows me to do the tank skill? Reprisal can only be used after parrying an attack. Power Slash delivers an attack with a potency of 100. And Grit reduces damage by 20% while lowering damage dealt by 20%. And increasing enmity. Also increases chances to hit by 5%. Effect ends upon reuse. Alright. Let's see if we can't do anything for this lowborn crone. Hello there.
Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the Temple Knight, and I tried to stop her, I did. But then he said she said I'd come with him, and if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would.
He'd take you to what what he'd do. Even if you went and begged the Blue Bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. Ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. If she doesn't fight back, they might let her go after.
No, there has to be another way!
What's on your mind, Frey? Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know, leave her with a few scars and a lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them to within an ill of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh, I didn't realize you were asking me. I knew you would. Everything is going to be alright, madam. When I'm through with those knights, they will not dare trouble you ever again.
Thank you.
So, where will we find these people, Frey? Or do we already know? Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Emmerich wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well... So, that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make all manner of threats, coming in closer and she dies and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her, we're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which. Fascinating. Alright, over into the pillars then. And from there we'll march ourselves right over to the tribunal and do what must be done. Right? Just the one soul between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. But don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own aether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes for a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly and you risk being consumed. Do not worry, Mathia. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Ah yes, I should have known you'd do that. Right then, let's find the girl. So yeah, Well, actually, we don't even need to go to the Temple Manor. They're actually at the Athenaeum, where the astrologians go. But yeah, here are our people of interest. So let's go give them a talking to. Time to teach these fools a lesson. And let's make sure they don't forget said lesson. Damn it, girl, you're only making it worse for yourself.
The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong.
Why are the petty ones always so daft? If I had a guilt for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. Yeah, hello there. What the? Are you threatening our temple knight? Oh, very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Enough of this! With me, girl, now! One more word of protest and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot! You three, seize this imbecile! Yeah. She goes compliantly. Meanwhile, as for us... Here we go! Let's do this. Hey, come on back here. Spinning slash and scourge. Make sure these people know exactly why we are here. Ooh, Siphon Strike, nice. There we go. Let's go up to the Banner Ray next because we can take a lot of this guy. Ooh, let's make use of this skill. Ooh, I felt that one. Definitely felt that one. Power Slash! Boom! You're blind. Yeah, there are lots of ways you can get a... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, he's gone mad. Reinforcements, say. Looks like we'll have to even the odds. Search your soul for the darkness. We need but a sliver. Yes. Okay. Do you see Mathia? The flames beckon. Immerse yourself in the flames and ignite the darkness within. Alright. Go right to left. And so as it burns hot, so does your strength as well. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, I had to drink not too deep lest the flames consume you, yeah. But I'm gonna need to recover my health unless I'm actually gonna be stronger while sacrificing my own HP. Okay, so Frey is willing to help us in that regard. I appreciate that. Oh, the true healer. I should have known. Should have known that a healer would throw themselves into this. Let's stun you for a moment so you can be taught a lesson. The pain manifests into a new flame of darkness. Fascinating. Oh wow, Frey's really taking a beating out here. In fact, we've already lost. What? Are you kidding? Wow. Okay, yeah. This shows that I am not typically good at stuff like this. Okay, so I'm gonna have to somehow figure out how to get my rotations to work more in my favor in order to save these guys. Or beat them at the very least. Because, wow. There. That takes care of you, so now we have 4 of these flames to go and absorb. to absorb one more. Nope, that's too many. Alright, 3 only. 3 and only 3. Alright, down for the count. Now let's be on our way. Alright, next round. Just make sure that we can stay alive this time. Oh, I want you over here, please. Whoa. I was like, what's going on here? Why am I not doing what needs to be done? Good thing I can stun these guys. This is also going to be helpful if I can stun them at the right moments, too. Alright, that's down. This time it is 3 and only 3. Take 1 here. Take 2 here. Take 3 here. Down for the count. Get back on your feet. And now into the tribunal. Really? Church and saved herself, and now that's pretty much gonna write me off. Alright. Over here, Banneray. You want to attack me, please. Oh, great. Now, another Trojan over here. Yeah, I will be really pissed off if I have to start this all over again. Oh, she's gonna get herself off a cure in time. Meanwhile, all I can do is just watch Frey get beat up to a bloody pulp. Stop in time? No, of course not. Yeah, this is definitely something that is not going to be my strong suit. Hi, you. Can I see my friend Frey in time? Starting to turn it around. Frey's keeping himself alive, and that's what matters. For a few seconds. Well, we have turned this around. No more ads have come, which is good. I'll take it. I will. Very much. Alright, let's stun you again. Almost over, thankfully. Yeah, because to have to do that 3 times is just not right for a first level challenge. That's just something that we should not have been necessary. And let's go save the maid. You're welcome. Now, never make me do that again. Those of you who let live, remember this for. Yeah, just complete the duty. Call it off. I'm done. Oh, man. Alright. Fright Maid is over here, hiding amongst the pine trees.
I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. It's just that when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something and... What? No one screamed your name? My grandmother called out just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those nights had her coming. Hanone bless you for what you did.
Oh, you're quite welcome, young lady. Now just don't get yourself in trouble again. Well, Frey? Feels good, doesn't it? Strange. Maybe. But a good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal. A power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You've done well. Far better than I could have hoped, in fact. But there's still so much more to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you, Mathia. The risks will only increase, so if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? What we say? I can, but only for the purposes of what we're trying to do here in order to complete the challenge. Good, that's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. But don't worry, we will meet again. When the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met. Back over in the broom, obviously. So, the experience is mine, as well as a new ability for the Dark Knight. And so, our going into the 3 new warrior classes in Heavensward is done. We learn to control the darkness within with the Dark Side ability. And so, with all that now taken care of, what do you say we get back into gear that is better suited to an Azure Dragoon? Because, yeah, we're done with what we needed to do, and so next time we will be returning our focus back to where it needs to be. And that is getting on an airship and going back to where we once were. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward. And when I join you again, we will reunite with Cid, Alphanode, Estenian, and everyone else that we're going to be accompanied by as we make our way, once and for all, hopefully, to Azus La. So until next time, everyone, this is Matthew at Novara Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.